Lord Jacob Rothschild has boasted that the New World Order will have full control over humanity by the year 2018. What's up, everybody? Truth Seeker here. It's crazy how these creeps that we all know now, we all know who they are. We know that they're basically the rulers of the world, are allowed to still continue to keep going, even though we all know. It's so strange that we don't have anybody that's trying to stop this. These people have been talking about their plans forever, and that's what this is about. It actually says an issue of a Rothschild-controlled economic magazine published in 1988 openly told its readers that a world currency would be in place by the year 2018. Disclosed TV reports, with this in mind, The Economist is operating as a quasi-propaganda arm for the banking empire, and it is meant to prime the public opinion that the globalist agenda will implement. Controlling interests of the economists held by the Rothschild family. In the magazine on January 9, 1988, it was said that 30 years from now, people in the United States, Europe, and the Japanese, along with others in countries that are rich, will be paying for shopping using the same currency. The price of items will not be shown in yen, dollars, or the Great British pound, but in one currency. The currency is going to be favored by the shoppers along with the companies, as it would be a great deal more convenient than the different currencies of today. Idea of single currency started back in 1988 and was called outlandish. The idea of the single currency back in the 1988 seemed to be outlandish. One of the biggest changes to the world economy since the 1970s has been that flowing money has taken over the trade in goods as being the force behind driving the exchange rates. Due to the integration of the financial markets around the globe, the difference in national economic policies that are known to change the interest rates, big transfers of financial assets are made from one country to another. The transfers are able to swamp the trade revenue flows in effect on demand and supply of the different currencies, and so in the effect on the exchange rates. Telecommunication technology is continuing to grow in advantage, and transactions are going to be cheaper and they will get faster. Thanks to the economic policies that are uncoordinated, currencies are only going to get even more volatile. A currency union is going to be difficult to resist. The national economic boundaries are very slowly dissolving, and the trend is going to continue, and the appeal of the currency union is going to be hard to resist to everyone, apart from the foreign exchange traders along with governments. With the new single currency, the economic adjustment to the shift in relative prices is something that is going to occur smoothly, and it will happen automatically. With no currency risk trade, unemployment and investment will be spurred on. The new single currency would see constraints on national governments being tightened. There is not going to be such a thing as national monetary policy. The new currency supply would be fixed by a bank that was central. There would be a world inflation rate, and thanks to margins that would be narrow, each of the national inflation rates would be in its charge. Countries would be able to use taxes along with spending by the public to offset any falls in the demand that was temporary and would need to borrow instead of printing money to finance any deficit of the budget. There would be no resource to the inflation tax, and so creditors and governments would have to judge borrowing along with lending plans a great deal more carefully than they do at present. This would perhaps mean a huge loss of economic sovereignty. However, trends that make a single currency appealing would take the sovereignty away. If it wasn't exchange rates were more or less floating, the individual governments would have policy independence checked by an outside world that was not friendly. The natural forces will push world trade economics integrations. With the new century coming, natural forces are going to keep pushing the world into economic integration that is going to offer a broad choice to governments. They can choose to put up a barricade, or they can go along with the flow. Preparing for a single currency is going to ensure there are fewer pretend agreements on the policy and there will be more real ones. There will be active promotion of the private sector's use of the international money along with any national money that exists. It would mean that people would vote using their wallets for a move that would end up as a full currency union. A single currency might start out as a mixture of nations' currency, and in-time value against the national currency is not going to matter due to the fact that people are going to choose it as it's going to be a lot more convenient and there will be stability behind the purchasing power. 10 years later, economics preaches globalist agenda again. In 1998, 10 years later, the economics printed another article promoted globalist agenda, one world, one money. This was similar to the piece they had written 10 years prior, and it went on to try to explain why more controlled and centralized systems is going to be beneficial to the global economy, while at the same time ignoring that a centralized global currency is going to be a huge coup for the international banking cartels. It will also be the bottom line, financially, for the banking empire of the Rothschild family. Creation of a single global currency is also going to give a great deal of geopolitical capital to the international bankers that have not been elected, and it could take power away from the people of the nations along with the government representatives. But the question is whether or not anyone wants international bankers to have a huge amount of power, politically, on the top of a lot of financial influence and the amount of sway they already have in power. People today want to have more say in their own lives, and they do not want policy dictated by bureaucrats and banksters. The Rothschild family is keeping a profit that is very low in the public eye. However, they do still have many business operations, and these are spread out over a wide array of sectors. There is not any particular member of the Rothschild family seen on the richest list of Forbes, but the family is said to have control over more than $1 trillion in assets worldwide. Therefore, they do still have a voice that is strong over the entire geopolitical spectrum, and many see this as a hand that is hidden in that manipulates events quietly in the background under a veil of secrecy. I mean, this is just something that they've been planning forever. The New World Order. We've heard so many people talk about it. We heard presidents talk about it. We know that's what they discuss at their Bilderberg meetings. We know. This is stuff that we already knew that was going on for a long time. These rich, powerful elitists are the people that's running the show. It's just like George Carlin used to say. It's a big giant club, and none of us are invited in it. Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching, everybody.
Of its founders.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
There is nothing the political establishment will not do, no lie that they won't tell, to hold their prestige and power at your expense, and that's what's been happening. The Washington establishment and the financial and media corporations that fund it exist for only one reason: to protect and enrich itself. The establishment has trillions of dollars at stake in this election. As an example, just one single trade deal they'd like to pass involves trillions of dollars controlled by many countries, corporations, and lobbyists. For those who control the levers of power in Washington, and for the global special interest, they partner with these people that don't have your good in mind. Our campaign represents a true existential threat, like they haven't seen before. This is not simply another four-year election. This is a crossroads in the history of our civilization that will determine whether or not we, the people, reclaim control over our government. The political establishment that is trying to stop us is the same group responsible for our disastrous trade deals, massive illegal immigration, and economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry. For them, it's war. And for them, nothing at all is out of bounds. This is a struggle for the survival of our nation. Believe me. This election will determine whether we're a free nation or whether we have only the illusion of democracy, but are in fact controlled by a small handful of global special interests rigging the system, and our system is rigged. This is reality. You know it, they know it, I know it, and pretty much the whole world knows it. The establishment and their media enablers wield control over this nation through means that are very well known. Anyone who challenges their control is deemed a sexist, a racist, a xenophobe, and morally deformed. They will attack you. They will slander you. They will seek to destroy your career and your family. They will seek to destroy everything about you, including your reputation. They will lie, and then again, they will do worse than that. They will do whatever's necessary. The Clintons are criminals. Remember that. They're criminals. Our great civilization, here in America and across the civilized world, has come upon a moment of reckoning. We've seen it in the United Kingdom, where they voted to liberate themselves from global government and global trade deals and global immigration deals that have destroyed their sovereignty and have destroyed many of those nations. But the central base of world political power is right here in America. And it is our corrupt political establishment that is the greatest power behind the efforts at radical globalization and the disenfranchisement of working people. Their financial resources are virtually unlimited. Their political resources are unlimited. Their media resources are unmatched. And most importantly, the depths of their immorality is absolutely unlimited.
We also now officially opened up our online web store. You can now get Seeking the Truth, t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other accessories. This will definitely make a great gift idea, and every purchase will help out this channel. The link is in the description below. Please subscribe to our channel, like our video, and comment below, and we'll see you on the flip side. Peace! And don't forget to click the notification bell.